Good morning, Joan. Good morning, good morning. Let's see, there's 4 of you on this morning already. Good morning, Deborah. So we'll just hang out here for half a second to see who else joins us, and then we'll get started. Thank you. Yep, comment Prize Patrol to get in for the drawing. And share it and like it. Yeah, all those good things. So we'll hang out here for another half second. See, there's 3 of you on. Yay, I know it takes a little bit for Facebook to notify people that I'm on. So we'll just hang out. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Day 3, Wednesday. We only have 2 more days. It always goes so fast when I do a whole week of lives. We have 2 more days. That yesterday's winner for the Valentine assortments, remember I have some coming, that is Joan. Joan Gordon, you won those. And today's giveaway will be, if I can find it under this mess. And let me see where I put them. They are here. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're underneath here. I have the Ladybug gems, but where are you? Moved them. Oh, there they are. There they are. Yeah. Okay. All right. The Ladybug gems. I'm giving these away. These are the new. They go with the Sweet as a Bug Sweet or Cute as a Bug. You're doing yoga multitasking. We'll listen later. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is, actually I'm doing a class at my March retreat. My optional class is with the cute little bugs here. And so I ordered a bunch in because I knew that these would be unorderable, and they are. They were unorderable within hours of the catalog going, well, within days, I should say, of the catalog going live. So, this is a prize. This is like a unicorn because you're going to have to wait a little while to get them if you didn't already get them. But there's one lucky person that's going to get a set. So I ordered a bunch in to cover my class for retreat. So I ordered a couple extra. Okay, so here we go. Ladybug gems are today. So how you get in that drawing is you comment, you like, you share, and then more importantly, you comment Prize Patrol. Okay, so let's see, bonus days are still going on. So for every 50 you spend, you get a $5 coupon to spend in February. Classes here in the studio are Monday the 26th at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. So let me know if you're coming. I like to have about 8. Capacity is about 8 people per session. Let's see. Oh, my craft along. I already created the event. Yay, Margie, you're on again today. Good. Welcome, guys. Sue and Deborah and Joan and Pat. Yay, good. I notified those of you who qualified for December's Product of the Month Craft Along, and that we are having next Tuesday night at the 20th at 7 or 7:30. I'll have to check the event. But I created a Facebook event just for that class. It's going in the mail, and your class kits are on their way. So, and plus I'm going to finish up today the cutting instructions for your DSP. I don't have your DSP went to you, so you're going to have to cut your own pieces of DSP for the class. Okay, alrighty. So I think that was it. That was a lot. Oh, and spring retreat, my March retreat in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania closes tomorrow. Registration closes tomorrow. At that event, we do have full weekend people. We offer Saturday only people, and we also offer commuter rate. Plus there's 2 and a to-go option. So you could get the retreat in a box if you would like. And there are 2 optional classes. Jody always designs one, and I design one as well. So, okay, so, and oh yes, I forgot about this. Yeah, my Valentine's class. Registration for that is done. I just have to hit post. And then you will get you can sign up for the Valentine class. This is the projects I've been showing you the last 2 days. And they are with the class. The class, you get a half a pack of DSP. You get a roll of ribbon. You get a pack of those foam assortment gems that are so cute. And it's more like a fun fold class. So there's the first one. And then we have this accordion fold. And just this one where we use the vellum. And then we have the bookend fold. Okay, so you would get enough supplies for 2 of each. So it's an 8-part class. Your PDF, the video that I did with these projects will be up on Facebook for a month, and then it's on YouTube forever. And then your PDF. I promise you, I am actually going to 2 days ship that so that I can get it here, get it out the door, and you can have it in time to make your Valentine's. Okay, alrighty, so today's projects, I'm actually ordering the first thing that I ordered, other than the Valentine's, from here, and this is Nature's Walk Suite. The cost is $33 for local pickup and $39 to have it shipped. And there's $20 worth of product in your kit. $20 worth of product plus all your project kits. Now nothing will be stamped, so if you have another Valentine's stamp, that'll work, or if you have this one, it'll work. So, and then your PDF. Okay, so Nature's Walk. This is actually the suite that we chose for our retreat. So at our retreat, you get $50 in swag, plus you get 6 make and takes, which is included in the retreat fee, or if you get the retreat box. So you also get the PDF that tells you how to do it, and everything's cut. Okay, Deborah, you want the Valentine class? Okay, I will post the link when I'm done here, and I'll send it to you privately, and then you can sign up through that. Okay. Yay, thank you. Anyway, this was the one I thought we needed to do for retreat. I love this, and I'm going to show you all the elements of the Nature's Walk suite. And then I have 2 quick projects. Okay, so first of all, we have this specialty paper, and you only get 3 sheets of it, but it actually has this looks like handmade paper. So you have these 3 colors, more of your neutral colors. So that is the specialty pack of specialty paper that comes with it. Here is the DSP. Is this the one I guess this is what I brought over. This looks like the extra pack. We'll see what's in here. This looks like the one I cut out of. I usually lay sheets. I usually have full sheets that I haven't cut that I show you. But anyway, so this is the one side, and then we have the other. This one. So this is really, you could use, this is like geared toward masculine cards or nature cards, which are always a big hit. So we have this one. That looks like they took a sponge dauber and just daubed around. But I've seen somebody, this look must be getting popular again, because I just saw somebody do an accent wall in their dining room. They called it lime wash, but basically that's what it is. So there is your DSP. And then you get these gems. This is in the hexagon bronze, faux bronze pentagons. That's what these are called. You get this gorgeous Secret Sea ribbon. And this ribbon, this is like the ribbon we used to carry years ago. This is so easy to work with. It's like an organdy. It's very easy to work with. And then, of course, the bundle. The bundle is a stamp set, and then we have all these dies. Okay, so that's our Nature's Walk. Let's get into the first project. Here is our first project. Okay, so the base of this one is Mossy Meadow, 5.5 by 8.5. I have this for the inside. And then we have these 2 pieces. What I did is I took the die, and I cut out a window. I'll pull this up here so you can see. And then I have this piece of the specialty paper. So that is just gonna get layered behind there. So it's sort of like a little peekaboo, a little window. So that's gonna be the first step. If I can find my tape. I'm having a hard time this morning. Oh, right here it is. Goodness gracious. See, this is what happens when I get up early and I get a lot of other stuff done. it's hard to concentrate. And then my coffee maker decides it's not going to work anymore. So, no coffee this morning. So I'm just going to layer this. Actually, I'm going to do it the other way. It'll be easier. I just want to make sure that that cutout is covered. There we go. So there you go. And then this goes on your card front. Yes, prize patrol to get in for the drawing. Good morning, Barb. And we're going to layer this right here. And then if this sticks up a little bit, you can just tack a little bit there. And just add a little there, and there you go. So there you go. Then all I did was I cut out a stitch circle, and we're going to use the greeting. It says, "You make me smile." And I'm going to use Mossy Meadow ink. And it just fits. There we go. You make me smile. And I'm going to take linen thread, and we're going to add that behind the card. I'm just going to do a big loopy double bow. I just want it to be pretty loopy looking. We're going to trim it up. And then I'm going to add that behind here. And then we're going to add some dimensionals to pop that up. Just going to stick that right here. Get that one stuck a little bit. There we go. There we go. Add some hexagons or pentagons. These are called pentagons. Gems there. And then I have this inside piece, and we are just going to ink up one of the stamps from the set. This little greenery set. And I'm just going to stamp it right there. And there we go. And then we're going to add that to the inside of the card. And this is basic beige. So I use basic beige with this. And there you go. So there's the first card. Here is the second card. And make sure that it's streaming over here, okay. There's 10 of you on. Remember, as you're popping on, comment prize patrol to get in for today's drawings, and I'm giving away those ladybug gems. You can comment, like, share, and then also comment prize patrol. So there we go. So this one, the base is vanilla, very vanilla. 5.5 by 8.5. I'm gonna go grab a piece of scrap paper quick. Okay, I'm back. Because I want to stamp some of this off. So I need a piece of scrap paper. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some gray granite and this stamp from the set. The internet, it's lagging a little bit today. And I'm going to ink it up. But I want to stamp it off because I don't want it to be as dark. And I got some smudges. We're going to cover that up. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm just going to stamp along the side, but I'm going to stamp it off. Now this is sort of like a collage stamping, and I'm not a big fan of collage stamping, but it seems to work for this project, so we'll go with it. Okay, then I have these 2 pieces of DSP that I've already cut out, and we're just going to kind of layer those together. But before we do that, I'm going to add this die cut that I cut out from the dies. I'm going to cut this off, and I'm just going to kind of place it here. This is supposed to look like a piece of bark, I think. At least that's what I'm saying. All right, then let's add these to the card. And then I'm just gonna, this is always a little tricky because this is cut at 5.5, so it's the same width as the card. And you wanna get it kind of straight there. And then I'm gonna tuck this piece in underneath here. There's probably an easier way, but I wanted to make sure. Now this one I don't see, I didn't show quite as much as the edge as the first one, but you get the idea. So there we go. Okay. Then I actually took a piece of the DSP and I used the leafy die cut and cut that out. So let's bring in my silicone mat here. It'll be okay. That one tore just a little bit, so it looks like I have 2 pieces. I'm just going to layer that right here. Now you will have a piece that you cut out this piece, and I was going to use this piece for this, but it was the same color as this DSP, and it was just too dark. Too dark. Now you could actually layer them if you wanted to. That would work too. So there we go. I am going to stamp on the banner that I cut out with the stylish shapes to a great guy. And I used pecan pie for that. We are going to pop this one up. And I'm going to just layer that right there. And then I'm going to bring in this wonderful ribbon, and I'm just going to do a knot. I don't want to do a bow because this is sort of like a masculine card, so I don't want to get all frilly, but I just want to add a little bit here. We're just going to stick that right there, and we're going to bring in our gems. I'm just going to add some gems. And there you go. So that is the second card for today. So here you go, 2 cards done with the Nature's Walk bundle. That one's a little crooked. There we go. The Nature's Walk bundle. Let me get rid of this. Okay, and let me see where we're at. Okay, that's all I have for you today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow and Friday again with more projects. I just want to do a reminder about the Valentine class. If you like the link, let me know. I'll send that to you. I will be posting it probably almost as soon as I'm off here. And then tomorrow we have 2 more projects. Classes in the studio. This is an amazing set for you could use it for anything. If anybody's like into the vintage or the nature, and for masculine. Yep. All right. So comment Prize Patrol to get those Ladybug Gems. Chance to win the Ladybug Gems. Classes in the studio are on the 26th at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. My Valentine's class registration is open. I will post all that so you can sign up for that, and it closes next week. I'm not keeping it open very long because I think it closes on like the 22nd. So I'm going to order this stuff on the 23rd. I'm going to 2-day ship it so it's here and ready to go out the door so you can make your Valentines. All right, guys, I think that's all that I have. Our retreat closes tomorrow, and we are using this stamp set for our retreat projects. So you can get the retreat in the box if you would like, or you can attend. We still have spaces open for anybody who'd like to either be there for the full weekend, commuter rate, or Saturday only. All right, guys, have a great Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow.